What's up, peoples? You know what, Marcus? Shut up, Marcus. You know what, man? You better just calm yourself, bro. Just calm yourself down, son. Calm yourself down, son. All right, guys. What's up, everyone? Wow. Football is close to being back, dudes. It's close. I mean, it doesn't matter, Preston. I can't download the file. I mean, again, like there's a lot of people that seem to be having the same problem, and there's only very few people that have reported it. At least one person that's reported it as being fixed. So it doesn't matter. I just take the rosters I have and just auto reorder and just call it done. The football that matters started Saturday? No, Marcus. I don't know. I don't think that's true, man. I don't think that's true. So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do some bets. So obviously, you know what this is all about. You know what this is all about. Packers, Bears. So the sim's actually gonna be probably shorter. We'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna do a new format going forward. With the times, so we'll see. What? Your old account was terminated by YouTube. What? How's that possible? What the hell did you do? All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead. Oops. Would help if I could. I'm kind of moving a little fast, so you have to excuse me for. LOL, we used to wish for daily streams. Yeah, you know, you wished it. Yeah, well, remember when I first started out, guys. I was doing streams 7 days a week, and then I basically cut it down to 6. So I mean, you guys had streams 6 days a week. For like the longest time. Wow. Oh god. Dude, that is just sick. All right, guys. So, anyways, oh, you moved into a new house. Sweet. All right, that sounds cool, man. Well, let's get this sim started, and then we'll talk about it. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna do use timer. We'll do 3-minute bets. All right. Starting in 5, 4. Oh wait, you know what? Why does it do this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. So, guys, 0 for Packers, 1 for Bears, 0 for Green Bay, 1 for Chicago. Yeah. So remember, guys, newer BakerBot version 2 doesn't confirm bets, so you need to make sure that you have the right amount of gold dragons before you bet, and make sure your bet command looks correct. So like Alanitis, your bet command is wrong because you forgot to put bet in front of there. I see 3 bets for the Bears and 0 for the Packers. Ian Book? Who the hell is Ian Book? Notre Dame quarterback, but who the hell is he? Is he good? Supposed to be good? All right, I see 5 for the Bears now. Can only bet up to 20, guys. And remember, if you try to bet more than 20, the bet will not go through. So keep that in mind. So there's under 2 minutes left for betting. This YouTube interface, they added this like header or something. I don't know. Something looks stupid. It's kind of annoying, actually. I feel like it used to roll up better or something. I don't know what they did on my dashboard. It just doesn't feel like I can squeeze Elgato in here as good as I could before. He hit a cheerleader with a ball. What the heck? Dude, remember your guys' character. None of your characters were created in Madden 20, so let's just get that straight. All right, so everyone practically is betting on the Bears. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue. So the way that this works this time, guys, is oh yeah. So the weather. What time's the game? The game is at 8:20 p.m. So we have 8:15. It says it's going to be clear. So we're going to do 10-minute quarters, 20 seconds, play clock remaining, accelerated clock on, and then basically, you know, simulation, exhibition, blah, 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 blah. So I do have custom sliders on. I do have custom sliders on, so I did change some of the sliders. We'll see how well it works, but it should be good. And then the setting is on All Pro, so All Madden seems to really just kind of destroy simulations or gameplay altogether, make it maybe less realistic. So I've been doing All Pro with custom sliders since last year's Sims because of that. So, all right, betting's pretty much over. Here we go. And you're not going to hear any sounds or anything, of course, guys, because you look 40 in that pic. Jeez. Wow, Raider. It's a little that's kind of brutal. Oh, there we go. Oh, Gato.
Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers as they take on the third-year man Mitchell Trubisky and the NFC North champion Chicago Bears. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Appreciate you, Coach. One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building.
Oh,
they
God.
are ready for football.
So how's the game audio sound, guys, in contrast to the mic? Is the mic over, is it killing, is it too loud over the game audio, or is the mic volume fine?
And Charles Davis with you, and Charles,
remember, new game, new audio settings, potentially. Khalil Mack getting 3 sacks.
Damn. Baby, show that age. It's going to be a battle in 2019 as well. Who do you like out of this division?
Well, Chicago is a defending champion, and they play defense as well as anyone in the league, so you have to like their chances to repeat. Minnesota thought they were going to run the division, had a rough year. That's not normal Vikings football. They'll get back into the fray. Green Bay had such an underwhelming season last year. They changed coaches, but they still have number 12 throwing the football. And Detroit, they're on a crusade to eliminate bad
so what's the
football
story? No more
and get back to being the Lions.
Mike McCarthy.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near
Chicago
the 25,
pretty much stayed the same,
26-yard line. The Bears offense heading out, led by Mitchell Trubisky, a Pro Bowler last year in 2018.
So guys, I don't know if the rosters are completely accurate.
2017.
But I took the Madden rosters and basically ordered the depth chart, auto-ordered the depth chart, so that's about as close as the rosters I can get. Right now I can't, for some reason, when I download community files off of, like, online, when I download community files, they don't show as files I can load. So I don't know what the hell's going on. If they're downloading because they show my download.
On first down.
Burton
Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there.
We got Kyle Long there as the right guard. Tariq Cohen is the starter. Allen Robinson there. Taylor Gabriel, former Brown, former Falcon.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
So in theory, these games should go they should go faster. I mean, they'll probably end up being about an hour and a half. Oh, good run.
Third-year man, this is Tariq Cohen.
They should end up being about an hour and a half or so, instead of 2 hours.
Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Safety Adrian Amos was a free agent in 2018, and division rival Green Bay took note and brought him to Wisconsin to patrol the center of their defense and also drop down.
I think Raider was thinking that you were calling the Raiders butt, but he didn't. He's actually calling you a butt, Raider. It is. Yes, it's in Chicago. It's Green Bay at Chicago. At 8:20 p.m. Oh, Trubisky running. What a block. The 40 and slide.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
All right, Trubisky. Oh, hand up.
First down, a run
with
Cohen.
Nice run again.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second.
So remember,
and 5.
Green Bay's defense is like almost always been suspect. So can anyone fill me in? Do you think should Green Bay's defense be any better this year, or is it going to be just as bad for average as it usually is?
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Because there was one year where it seemed like they had like the defense to beat. Oh, nice play! Oh my gosh, almost picked.
Interception here on their opening drive.
He tried to screen it to Gabriel real fast.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They come up now.
Offense will be very improved for Green Bay.
Out of the gun, Trubisky
looking. Oh, good block there. Oh, he had a jump. He runs. He gets another first. Damn to the 40.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Defense should be good, but I mean, who did they really add that made them
better? The tackle's made at the Packers 40.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to
big year. Well, big year only in the sense that like
he needs to deliver. Is there waiting for him to take off.
I just wonder if he's going to get hurt again. Because at some point.
So into Packer
better than Kirk Cousins. I mean, yeah, anyone's better than Kirk Cousins just about. Even freaking.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Looking, throwing deep. Oh, wide open. Touchdown, Bears.
He is in. Touchdown.
Wow, Cohen. Wow. What was that? He just ran a streak route?
Cohen. 40 yards.
It wasn't an angle, obviously.
And they are able to strike first.
He just ran like a streak route, basically. I didn't even see where Cohen lined up.
I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes
no way Trubisky's doing that in real life. Why not?
Speed is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball,
the defense lost him
when he wants to. That's
no one covered him, or they had a linebacker on him.
He was just a better athlete on that.
And the kick is up, and it is good. So Chicago goes down in 3 minutes, under 3 minutes, 74 yards and a touchdown.
7-play drive all told, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
Salonitis house. So what's up with the house, man? So you moved somewhere? Do you still live in Minnesota? Or did you move out of there because of, did you move away because of Kirk Cousins? You're like, I'm leaving this place.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Raider, I bet.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Out comes Aaron Rodgers and his Green Bay Packers offense. And for Rodgers and company, a new head coach in town this season. Of course, under the previous administration, at least toward the end of that era, there were some questions about how they got along. Is this a good fresh start for Aaron Rodgers?
I think that it is.
Wasn't Aaron Rodgers injured like a lot of last season?
Head coach, What a great
or at least
opportunity
several
to take over a
games
team
with a shoulder
with a franchise
injury or
quarterback. So
He still
watching
had
them
4,400
learn
yards.
to coexist, watching them learn to
Probably 'cause they were
meld,
playing from behind
especially
all
in the
the time.
mind,
I feel like they were
that's going to be a
awful
lot of
last
fun,
year
I think,
for
for
some
Packer fans. I think it also gives Aaron Rodgers a little bit of rejuvenation.
But
You know,
still
you're
had
hearing a different
4,400
voice, you're doing
yards.
things
It's
a
not
little
that
bit
many, only
differently.
25 touchdowns.
He seems
so.
very optimistic about this season.
Oh,
This could be
nice.
fun to see.
Attempted
Go with
play,
their
but
leading
Jones
rusher from a
gets
season
stuffed.
ago. This is Aaron Jones. That's going to go as a loss of 1.
Commentaries is loud.
Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think
you know
part of
what?
that,
Let me
yes,
change-
changing
hang on.
some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection.
How about now?
You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Perfect. All right.
To start out, that leads to a 2nd and 11.
All right, another run.
It's Aaron Jones.
And got his yard back, basically.
After a short gain of 2. And now the offensive starters for the Packers.
Would you say Chuck? Don't remind me of Chuck.
But also elite is left tackle David Bakhtiari.
Remember Chuck? Do you remember Chuck? Chuck had cancer. Hey, what's up, Legendary? How's it going, dude? What you been up to, man? You moved an hour away from where you grew up. Oh, is that good or bad? I mean, so did you move by yourself? Like, were you living with your parents before or something, or were you living in an apartment? Or Rodgers throwing deep. Oh, caught. Oh, he dropped it. Oh man, how do you drop that, Whitey? Is that? Who the hell is that? Who's 80 on for Green Bay?
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
I see 80 and I automatically think Danny Amendola, but there's no way that Amendola plays for the Packers, right? So who's number 80 for the Packers? Who knows?
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bears take over.
Should you ask Shakira out? Hell yeah, dude. See what she says.
They've made some news in recent weeks for something that I know.
Tell her I want you to prove to me that those hips don't lie.
Soldier Field as they get set to start their 100th season. George Hallis, the founder of the franchise, he'll get a statue.
Poke.
And
Oh
Walter
gosh,
Payton.
what's up, Poke?
Yeah, if you think about it, you're talking about the Mount Rushmore Chicago.
I see with the
favorites. He's up there
HY.
with probably Michael Jordan,
I should have given it away.
No doubt about it. In
Nice
Chicago,
little profile pic you got there, man.
George Hallis, who started the whole thing because he helped start the league. Remember, they were the Decatur
Your celeb.
State
Whoa, he ran backwards. Bad. She's my celeb crush since you were 7. Wow.
I'm surprised. But anyway, that's how it all went down.
Yeah, but she was hot 15 years ago. She was probably, or hotter 15 years ago, right? You moved August 1st? Oh, nice.
Of NFL football.
Real nice. So how do you enjoy? Yes, I miss you, Poke. I miss our Minecraft days, man. How old is Shakira now, anyways, dude? She's like 40 something? Or she in her 30s? Throws it. Oh, over the middle, gets batted down. She's older but still hot as hell. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. I've never really like. I've just heard that one song from her, but like I didn't really like that. It didn't really sound that good. About 42, 43. Well, that's not bad. So she's only like 4 years older than me. I could pull that off. Hey, baby, you got money. I got some money. Oh, 3rd and 16. Trubisky's running. Gets the first. Oh my God, the contain. They need to get a contain on this guy. He's just breaking. He's Michael Vick. White Michael Vick right now. 3 for 55. You got about 350. Tree fitty. Cam, yeah. He does. He got unmodded though. He's a butthead. Play action over the middle, caught, first down. To the 31.
He takes this one down almost all the way to
Oh God, Illinois, don't even make me think about that right now. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. But yeah, I probably would be saying stuff like that. Like, oh man, I remember I used to play these cool video games. Then I remember playing this game called Madden, and I just remember it was such garbage. I played that until I was like 65, and they still never fixed the simulations. I played that game for at least 40 years, and the simulations were never good. I kept complaining to EA, they would just never fix it. That would be me. Oh, nice. Oh, nice run. Jeez.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game. Yeah, those
Minecraft Part 2.
Wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage.
I would like to do again, like one of those, like what we did where everyone built up and went to go kill the Ender Dragon. Like, I thought that was fun. Where we spent like days building up and everyone gathering their resources and all that stuff. Wow, dude, he's not getting to 80. That's messed up, bro.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I don't think that's true, Raider, but
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what?
I think the thing is that we've got about 20 to 30 years to start doing something before there's issues that are unstoppable. Oh, 10-5 touchdown. What a run. Oh, snap. Look at him. Crank that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy.
As the Bears push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
Yeah, well, the K guy, you know,
6 points.
Touchdown.
that part of the community broke down right there, dude. That he doesn't come around here anymore. He's not welcome here. Gabe's still welcome here, but Gabe kind of went retarded at home, I think, or he lied to me. But I think he went retarded at home and then hasn't really come back.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first.
All right, so 2 touchdown lead now for Chicago in the first quarter.
Polished off by the touchdown run from the
So I'm already seeing some issues with the sliders that I want to fix. They got the quarterback, he has too much time to pass. That's way too much time in the pocket. Bro, Gabe used to strip in Minecraft. I know, dude. Cinnabons, man. It wasn't really Gabe, it was Cinnabons. I mean, those were fun times. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I appreciated the time and, like, everyone who was involved with, you know, that period of time. Like, that was fun, and then just things kind of broke down. You know, I don't know why, I guess. Maybe it was egos. I don't know.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Whatever it was, things broke down. So,
At the 25. The football going to Green Bay here in just a second, and the Packers
Raider,
made a little
please.
bit wide receiver this offseason,
That guy's
looking at a
that guy's
4,000
incompetent.
yard receiver. But sadly for the Packer fans, it was just a one-day contract for Jordy Nelson, who wanted to retire a Packer. And why wouldn't he? Spent 10 years in the green and gold, better than 7,800 receiving yards, 5th most in franchise history.
I was looking at my boards to find that receiver.
who
I was
is that?
Who was that they brought in? How did I miss that news? But you're exactly right. Jordy Nelson, fan favorite, a quarterback favorite for Aaron Rodgers. And he had a nice final season in Oakland.
Rodgers back to pass, throws it. Oh, a doink. There was a doink there. It doinked off of someone's head, I think.
All the way through his career.
Not a double doink, just a single doink.
The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Oh, so they do a 3-4. Makes sense.
Attracted a lot of attention when he was about to enter the NFL for his ability to play the football in the air. He's actually shown that he can tackle pretty
I can't
well.
believe, and they got look, and they got former Packer Clinton Dix, and then they got former Giant Prince Amukamara. Then they got Khalil Mack, former Raider.
An incomplete pass.
Obviously, we
leads
knew
to
that,
2nd and
but
10 from the 25.
it's only an act. I hope so, because how can you be that stupid? Oh, there goes the first sack. Down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers, and you know who. So there's one, Raider. There's one for you right there in the first quarter. You couldn't block Mac that time.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's
Rodgers looking. Oh my gosh, hit on the throw. Caught, and I don't think he gained anything there. Wow, he gained 2 yards. Wow.
It's 4th down.
Anyone here seen the video? What the heck? No. We need to do a rewind, like a YouTube vids rewind. Oh god. Yeah, maybe. You know, the hard part about doing that kind of stuff is just like, you know, yeah, I mean, one, scouring through all the various videos and stuff, and then, you know, the editing part of that is the most atrocious part and time-consuming part of all that, is just going through footage and finding clips. I mean, there's some that I know of offhand, but it's just like...
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession.
The WWE, you know, actually, it's funny, Raider, I was thinking about that today. When I was taking a shower, I was thinking about like making a clip out of that, but like making the title like clickbait, making a clickbait title out of that, and see how many views I can get. Get some ad revenue. YouTube is better than Booty Pie. Play 911 operator again. Well, actually, what I want to play again is that Thief Simulator that I played during the 24-hour stream. That game is fun as heck, and it's just funny in general, just the concept of the game. Yeah, get the money, yeah.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed.
Like, it's gonna be something like man executes WWE finishers better than the superstars. Or something like that. Send a blitz. Oh, Trubisky running on 2nd and 10 again. See, I don't know. It seems like, does Trubisky really run this much? Is Trubisky typically a runner like this? I feel like he's running an awful lot. Although the Packers aren't spying him, so I mean... And there's nowhere to throw, so I mean, it's a coverage rush, but, like, damn, dude, they're playing so far back, they don't even get to him in time. He keeps getting first downs with his legs. I just don't remember Trubisky running so much, like in games. Charlie Fry, oh god. Oh, he's running again. What the hell is this? Why does he keep running? Again, guys, is this normal? He's Michael Vick, dude.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Like, he just, like, took off right away. Like, they're playing so far back. They're playing, like, freaking prevent defense every single play. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. I feel like Brady Quinn is probably the better QB. He beat Pittsburgh once as a Brown. So that gives you an A+ in my book. Romeo Crennel or Pat Shurmur. Romeo Crennel took the Browns to a 10-6 season, so Romeo Crennel in that case.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive.
That was the last time the Browns had a winning season.
These pants make me look fat, and we said, nah,
2007. Yeah, dude, he took the Browns. The Browns went 10-6 with Derek Anderson at quarterback. Remember, that was the season. This was in 2007. Charlie Fry started the season in week 1, got hurt. They took him out. They put Derek Anderson in, and then the next week, Charlie Fry was traded to Oakland, where careers go to die. That was the year the Browns had Braylon Edwards on their team, Kellen Winslow Jr. I mean, and Joe Thomas was there. That was the year Joe Thomas was drafted. I mean, they had a good offensive line. They had, you know, I guess reasonable receivers. I'm trying to remember on defense, like, who the heck they even had on defense. I think. Oh God, who was that linebacker we used to have? His last name, I swear, was Davis. But they got rid of him. Look at Trubisky, dude. Again, he just keeps running. Something's not right here. I don't see Trubisky having 100 rushing yards by the second quarter. That's kind of one of the things that people trash Cleveland about, like, being a bad place to play, but it always seems like when people end up in Oakland, like, that's like the end of their career. Like, remember MJD was done there. Oh, Peyton, yeah, Peyton, dude, Peyton Hillis was a bum, dude. Peyton Hillis was a bum. Remember, he was the first and only Brown to make a Madden cover. He was the first Brown to make a Madden cover, and the only Brown to make a Madden cover so far. I feel like Mayfield's bound to make a Madden cover one year. I hope he does. Kind of. All right, so, yeah, remember Peyton Hillis, you know, again, he could have been a beast for more years, but then he decided to hold out because he thought he deserved more money for a halfback that wasn't really proven. Just he had one great season, and then he held out the following year. And then the Browns just basically got rid of him. And then after that, like, he went and played for Denver, and you never heard, I think he went to the Giants even. And then you never heard of him again. Oh, he had him down, but then a face mask, it looks like. There's been 2 Vikings covers in Madden history. Wow. Dante Culpepper, right? Was he on a Madden cover at least one year? Randy Moss. Was he on a Madden cover? I mean, that could have been the only 2 that I could think of that were ever on a Madden cover that had a chance. Because I don't know of any other Viking who deserved to be on the Madden cover. Or was it Jared... What's his name? I want to say Cook, but I don't think that's right. Jared, the defensive end that had a pretty successful career there, I guess, when Brett Favre was around, who retired. I forget his name. Jared Allen, right? That Jared Allen. I had to think that took a little bit. Bleep, 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 bleep. Oh my, Adrian Peterson. I'm so stupid. Adrian Peterson. I forgot, you know, honestly, I forgot that he even played for Minnesota. In my mind, he's like retired, but yeah, I forgot he played for Minnesota. Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised that Jared Allen didn't get a Madden cover. Oh, man. So it looks like, okay, 3rd and goal at the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it?
How come Chris Carter was on the Madden cover?
Playing. It just never materialized.
Oh, play action! Oh, down goes Trubisky. Down goes Trubisky. Moss was drafted when your mom was pregnant with you. Jeez.
For a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the back.
Dude, I don't know about that, Raider. I mean, it would certainly help, but I don't think that their O-line is the reason why they wouldn't be good. I mean, certainly Joe Thomas, it would be nice if they could get him to come out of retirement even. Like, 'cause even then, like, he would probably still be pretty good. I mean, he was still good at the end of his career. He still did everything he could. I mean, Preston, that's HY, or AKA Poke.
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Oh, okay.
After the field goal, on to kick it away, it's been
I don't know. I don't think so, Raider. I don't think so.
just inside the 10.
I just know that, you know, honestly, I just know that after Baker Mayfield's first year performance that there's a lot of people in Cleveland, I think unrightfully so at this point. Oh, there's a lot of people in Cleveland who are like, LeBron who? There are people say like, "Oh, Baker Mayfield's the new LeBron." It's like, no, don't say that because that's not. I mean, there's no such thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, one, it's not even the same sport, so you can't even say that. But I mean, I get the reason for saying it, but I don't agree with it.
The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
All right, Rodgers back, throws it, caught. What? Wait, why did the Bears play? Oh my God, he just got knocked the hell out. He's dead. Brandon Cooks, anyone? I'm sailing away. Really, Marcus? Was that your South Park reference there?
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Baker's gonna be so God in Cleveland win championship. Oh yeah, I know.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because
I agree for sure.
guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
The Browns are more popular than the Cavs. Like even it's funny because I think even Dolph Ziggler from WWE had made a comment about it in an interview. He said Clevelanders, he's like, I know Clevelanders that would be willing to trade in that LeBron the Cavs championship trophy for the Browns to go to the Super Bowl. I mean, and I get it. I don't think that's 100% true. I mean, again, I get the reference because Cleveland is a football town first, but I mean, yeah, Cleveland's a football town first, so I mean, for the Browns to go anywhere or do any good, I mean, yeah, they might rename the city after him. I mean, so I don't know. But yeah, you're right. I mean, the dude wouldn't have to pay for shit for the rest of his life in Cleveland, man. People would be like, I got you, dog. Man, I forgot the Cavs. Wow, okay. Wow, Marcus. Just you wait, man. You know, it'll be their turn again. It'll take a little time, but they got to rebuild. You know, they got to rebuild the roster. Oh man, stuffed.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish.
Hey, what's up, Firestar? How's it going, dude?
Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Oh, incomplete again.
They're going to be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses.
So the Rams were my favorite NFL for homework.
Or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks
really?
of first and second down.
Here's J.K. Scott now.
The Cleveland Bakers.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood.
Oh, good punt.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
So why do you seem disappointed that you said the Rams were your favorite?
Safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Really, Marcus? Come on.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
See what the difference between one of the main differences I think between Baker and Mayfield and LeBron is that, like, with Baker, like his thing with being in the city seems far more natural than it was with LeBron. Like, it seemed like a lot of people like kind of bitched about certain things that LeBron did or didn't do, and then he kind of like came around and did stuff. Like he didn't do anything with like the Browns until like people started kind of complaining because he was wearing a Cowboys hat or some dumb shit like that. Oh, he throws it away. Wow. You know, and like I can't remember. He may have went to Indians games, but I remember like he'd walk around wearing a Yankees hat, and so people were like mad at him because he wasn't supporting the Indians. But then like the year when they won the title, the Cavs won the championship, he claimed to be rooting on the Indians. So it's kind of like Trubisky running again. Wow, another first. He's calling out the block, slides, another first down, dude. Michael Vick, 7 rushes for 119 yards.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy, make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah. All right, so first down throws. Oh my God, could almost been picked. What the heck was that animation?
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away.
Interesting.
Get away at 2nd down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks?
Your family fantasy draft? Oh man.
So who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end.
Oh my God, Trubisky's running again. Oh my God, dude, what the hell is going on? Oh my God, what the, dude? This dude, 100. Okay, something's not right. There's something. Is the Packers defense this susceptible to the run right now? I mean, they're not adjusting at all, and so he's just running like an absurd amount of times.
So this is going to be fun to watch. I can't wait to see those guys do their thing, but there are plenty of other guys out there too. If Zeke comes along, you got to take him. Melvin Gordon, if they both come to camp, we'll see how that works out. How about Todd Gurley and his health?
I have not, Preston.
Great things usually happen.
And then wondering someone like Le'Veon Bell
Throws it. What the hell was that? Okay.
But if he starts going like he used to, he's obviously going to be a good one.
Fresh legs is what you're counting on with Le'Veon Bell and a fresh start in New York with the Jets. And if you're looking for an exciting rookie, remember this. Kyler Murray's going to get the ball from the first snap, and they're going to leave him in there throughout. And as long as he stays healthy, he's going to pitch it around the park a bunch. Don't be surprised if he gets a little love, too.
AAF, American Armed Forces. Oh my God, look at him run. Oh my God, just throwing people to waste. Wow.
12 yards there and a first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
I don't know. I would say both. McMahon XFL. Hey, what's up, Mike? Raider, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I mean, I would say, honestly, I would say that it's them, like, having left in the first place, because that really screwed over the city. It really screwed over the momentum the Browns had going into the 95 season and the kind of momentum they would have had going forward, considering where they were at and all the coaches that they had on their coaching staff in 95. You know, if you've ever seen those videos where they showed you, like, here's all the people that were on their 95 coaching staff, like, all those people became head coaches somewhere. You know, I mean, they had a lot of good talent. You know, maybe not at the time. You know, maybe it was at the time. I don't know. You know, we'll never know, right? Because those guys all got let go or moved to Baltimore or whatever the case may be.
I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things
3rd and 1. Oh, stopped. So yeah, so Green Bay calls a timeout there.
Writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
He's like, I'm Braden Gunn, and then Charles or Chuck says nothing. I think I remember hearing that when they played before. It's like a dead script or something. And the extra point is good, or sorry, the field goal is good. What's up, Donovan? How's it going, dude? Shoot, it may not even be it's not even like half, maybe, we'll see. %99 of the last 17 years. Yeah, but what? Okay, so then what's the 1%? When they made a Super Bowl appearance against the Bucks. I mean, it's kind of weird. I feel like it's got to be kind of weird to feel like, okay, John Gruden was the guy who left the Raiders to go coach the Bucks, who then ended up beating the Raiders because he was familiar with the Raiders as the Bucks head coach. I mean, that's got to bother. How does that not bother Raiders fans at all? You still on summer vacation? Oh my God, dude. That's insane. Even back when I was going to school, we were in school at least for the last couple of weeks. They got stuff started, and it was always nice because then you're at least like, oh, at least I got a Labor Day vacation coming up. So you go to school for like 2 weeks, then like the third week you'd have Labor Day weekend. You're like, oh, thank God, I need a break. All right, good pass, short gain. So Green Bay hasn't done much of anything in this game. I don't know, man. So I think the one glitch right now is it seems like Trubisky's just running all over them. I feel like that's not realistic. Trubisky should not have 150 yards rushing in the first half. That's a little bit unrealistic. He scrambles way too fast. Caught and he gets out of bounds. School you learned about hurricane? Yeah, but so what? I mean, what, you're never going to travel anywhere? You're always going to live in Indiana possibly? What if you decided to move somewhere that had hurricanes? You never know. Come on, Marcus, you got to expand your mind, son. Caught. Oh, a first down. Yay. I think that may be like their first down of the game or something. I don't know. No hurry up offense? Gruden's not a bad coach, though. He's a shitty GM. That's his issue. What, do you think Mayock is a better GM? Do you think Mayock's really the guy?
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points. And it's not always making an adjustment.
You know, it's just funny to me because the Browns had a similar situation to the Raiders in that sense. Because remember, who was it? Someone convinced, who was that? The guy who used to coach or be on the Patriots staff who went into, oh, the spinner Rooney. Damn, he caught it, lost yards. He lost a yard. Why aren't they hurrying up? I'm a little confused by this. So does Madden not do hurry up offense anymore apparently or something with AI? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, now it did. My brother being affected by a hurricane in South Carolina. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's right. They had to move to Savannah. Wait, I'm confused. So wait, what's the hurricane's path right now? For some reason, I always feel like it starts in Florida and works its way up. So they went south because it's supposed to, the hurricane's headed towards South Carolina then, I take it? I haven't really been following the hurricane, to be honest. Bro, I wish it actually hit. What the heck, dude? Why?
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
So there was that guy, I forget, Preston, who was the guy who coached or was on the Patriots staff for a while, went to Oh, what a catch. They're in field goal range now. The Packers could get their first points. He joined the Browns as their GM. Wait, what the hell just happened? I didn't see a timeout get called. You don't want school? Wow, really? Didn't you just go back to school? I mean, I get it, but it's not worth it, dude. They didn't even call a timeout. They had one timeout left, right? No, it was not Parcells. No.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time as we'll turn it back over.
Mike Lombardi, I think that's who it was. Yeah, it was Mike Lombardi. I believe that's who it was, right? He was on the he was in like on TV, and then like when I forget the guy who has them hired first, the dude with the glasses, I can't remember his name. I think he brought in like Lombardi or something to be the GM, and then he lasted like a couple of months or something, and they got rid of him or some shit like that. I can't remember what the hell the thing was, but I remember they brought in Lombardi, and that was kind of like a big thing at the time. Go back to school, you'll end up like AB, but without the NFL career. Oh, okay. No, but it's not worth. Yeah, you want to go to school, man. Like I know, like it's.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume.
You know, I understand where you're coming from. Like I used to kind of think, not like the same way, because we don't have hurricanes in Ohio, but you're always like, oh, I don't want to go to school. But honestly, dude, your best bet is to go to school. Make sure you do as good as you possibly can. Get get your education, get your scholarships if you can do good enough in school to get scholarships for college. So they pay off some of your college debt. You know, I would go through and do all that, man. Man, I hope a tornado hits the school. What the hell, Marcus? Stop, dude. Your school was F. Wow, come on. I get it, guys, but it's worth. You should go to school, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts. If you don't go to school, then you don't get to watch it. Oh, why did he cut back in? He could have broke it. Jones could have broke it for a touchdown. That was, I think, the Packers' biggest play of the game. Why would you let a doll from a horror movie coach the Raiders? No wonder that franchise is going nowhere. He keeps killing his players. Oh, God.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first.
The only thing you have to look forward to on Thursday is football. I mean, hey, whatever gets you through. Oh, he throws a pick, overthrown. Damn. The Packers are playing like absolute trash in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Who said the Packers were supposed to be better? I don't know, man.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of.
Don't worry, some will have Tuesday. No, I hope not, Raider. I sure as hell hope not. I don't think that would be good for. I don't think that would be good for the NFL, anyways, to do that.
The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
Sure, they're greedy, but I mean, you still get paid. I mean, whether it's on Sunday or Monday. I mean, but what's the point of having Tuesday football? You know, it's kind of like.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And this time
Like some of the stuff, some of the ideas seem exciting at first, but you know, look, Trubisky's got more yards rushing than he does passing right now. Trubisky's run for like 150 yards. Who wants to watch football in the middle of the week or too drained from work? No, I mean, drained from work has nothing to do with watching football. I mean, oh, caught but incomplete. What the hell? That counted? It looked like he was like way out of bounds. What the hell? I think they gave him 2 yards on that. More primetime games and more money, I'd be totally against it, but they could. Yeah, but what? But I mean, maybe, but throws it. Oh my gosh, incomplete. That was a terrible pass.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us?
Jacksonville will be dead by week 1. I don't think so. It's not like that other one. It'll probably last the season at least. You're done with the fantasy draft. Who's fantasy draft? And the kick is up and short and wide right, I think, too. Yeah, Donovan, but it doesn't matter because people are watching wrestling on Monday in theory, and they have Monday Night Football from 9 to midnight. And that's like right an hour into when Raw starts. They don't give a crap about that. I mean, I know I don't give a crap about that because I don't usually watch Raw or SmackDown. And remember, SmackDown's going to be on Fridays in October. So, yeah.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't.
Really, because AFR, yeah, but that's a little bit different when you don't have the money.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Now, though, you know, McMahon, he learned from his first experience. Then they'll have, so it's not like he's gonna do the same thing over again, right? I only know Alexa Bliss because she's hot. Oh hell yeah, she's hot, dude. She's from Columbus, Ohio, as well. I would totally hook up with Alexa Bliss.
Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Throws, whoa, incomplete. You go ahead and do that, Marcus. I don't think she'll care. Every Giants record prediction I've watched is either 5-11 or 6-10.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy.
You know, you do realize, guys, that the year that everyone said the Jets were going to go 0-16 is the year the Browns went 0-16. Does anyone remember that? Oh, down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers, but it's not Khalil Mack. But the second sack from the Bears. She's going to come over there and beat you up. Yeah, maybe.
She's going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted.
Giants need to put in Daniel Jones. Yeah, I don't know about that. They need wide receivers, man. The Giants need some wide receivers. If they end up picking high in the draft next year, then which is probably likely, they need to pick wide receivers. Watch it be like Indy. I don't know.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes back.
But remember, Indy didn't have Andrew Luck basically all last year. Brissett managed to win some games, right? So I mean, it's not like his first year or anything like that. So I mean, it's kind of like, and they gave him a little bit more incentive by having him, signing him to a contract extension, throw a little bit more money at him. Giving him Brian Hoyer as the backup.
Missed field goal, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
They went 3-12. Who won 3-12?
Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy.
I know, Donovan. Aren't you excited? Maybe you can repeat history. No, I don't wish that on any team. Not even the Lions. All right, so Trubisky back to pass, throws, caught, first down. Burton.
Truthfully, I did. Good. I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
There was another season where, remember, the Colts were flirting with
first and 10.
Didn't they win, like, there was some year where the Colts were flirting with an 0-16 season, and then they won their last game. Remember, that was the suck for luck season, I believe. They were like 1-15 that season or some shit like that, right? But I feel like that was their suck for luck season.
Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new
That seems about right.
Brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class.
Because Luck's 29 now, right? So that, you know, so that means he was drafted when he was 21.
But what I found interesting about it is you've got
Approximately, so that would line up.
tight end in history and Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying
Manning
to get
for
over
Hall of
against
Fame?
those
Oh, of
four.
course. I
What a
mean,
matchup that would have been, but it was a terrific night for those gentlemen.
that's no-brainer right there. Throws, caught, another first down for Chicago.
They'll go down in history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed
What if the Giants made the playoffs with Eli as a starter? What do you do with him next year?
Remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with
you-
a special class of
You tell him, hey, you know, we drafted this guy named Daniel Jones, so we need you to kind of stick around and coach him.
instead of going up to the podium. And
It's
his
gonna be
speech
tough,
is
man.
about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Now it's Trubisky.
Trubisky throws, caught, another first down.
Middle of the field.
Man, the Packers defense is just getting destroyed. I mean, whether it's they're running or throwing now, I mean, the Packers defense is kind of...
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking
It's sad because you like Eli.
excellent pace. Money throw right there.
Wait, now I'm confused. Are you talking about Eli Manning for Hall of Fame or Peyton Manning for Hall of Fame? Come on, man. Stop screwing with me. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be hard. I think you'd be hard pressed to think the Giants are going to get in the playoffs this year.
Complete to the tight end, Broniker. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I don't see Eli going to another team.
Make anything really big out of
I really don't. I feel like if he went somewhere else, he'd just retire if they tried to get rid of him.
things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good
Oh, yeah, Peyton would definitely be first ballot. Yes, Peyton. I'm surprised he's not in the Hall of Fame already, man.
2nd and 9.
Oh, God. Oh, down goes Trubisky. Down goes Trubisky. Oh, that was kind of interesting that he tried to fight to get yards back.
That sack came from the corner.
Interesting.
Blitz, it was Josh Jackson.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long.
It has to be. What do you mean? It has to be 5 years? Like, what the hell? It looked like he fumbled the ball there,
Very fickle man.
trying to gain extra yards. That's interesting animation.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Probably because people come back from retirement. Oh, a screenplay. No blocking though for Cohen. Oh, they only gained 3 yards out of the screen. 2 yards, sorry.
The screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up
Said 3, but it was 3rd and 17. Now it's 4th and 15, and somehow they gained 3.
underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on.
Yeah, it's
is
probably
your
it's a
back
Brett
to
Favre
his legs
rule.
and
No,
his
just play.
elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
What the hell are you talking about, Alanitis?
Now for the field goal try. Here's Eddie Pinheiro.
Oh my God, why are they trying this field goal?
4 yards away.
And the kick is well short.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
And Green Bay getting
He
ready
just
to go
tossed
as they
him.
take
What is
the
that supposed to
field.
mean? He tossed his
These guys
salad?
have won their last possession, and that's become
Cody
2
Parkey
for
would have
4
made it. He might have.
range
It may have
between these
doinked in,
drives.
but it would have went in.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on
Parkey got a
base,
tryout
he's
with the
jacking
Jets.
out
Dude, I
20
can't.
feet
I feel
more.
so bad for
A lot
that
of times
guy.
the runner goes to the sideline
Like, I
and
swear to
stops
God,
the hands or
like,
wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Chris Collinsworth like basically buried that guy's career because of his retardedness. Caught first down for Green Bay there.
Left side, and they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's
yeah, the double doink ruined Cody Parkey's career.
Best guys, and when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Rodgers now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10.
Rodgers back to pass, throws. Oh my gosh, almost picked off again.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
2K19. They need to have that in Madden 20, where one of these guys says it. They start laughing. Oh, Chris Collinsworth double doink. Oh.
The defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time contact and another incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10.
You should make a video on that. I should say that Cody Parkey's career is over because of Chris Collinsworth.
He's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first.
It'll be like a 20-second video. The reason why Cody Parkey's career is over, and it'll just be
Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and
it'll
10.
just be Chris Collinsworth making the statement. It's not even the kick; it's the statement.
Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Dude, Collinsworth's a butthead, dude. I can't, like, he just says like the dumbest things sometimes.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Why would that ruin your career?
3, 2nd and 7. Jones.
Wow, why is Jones so slow? That's why he got released. Well, that's a terrible reason to release him.
Number 6.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it
That's a
all over
pretty
the
bad
ball.
reason to release a player.
The defensive front, they got a chance to pin their ears
I mean,
back.
come on, guys have done worse and they didn't get released. I mean, Ray Lewis committed murder for all for all we know, and he still played with the Ravens for a while. That player is thick. Jones.
Before he's tackled at the 12. Rodgers to Allison, good for a Green Bay first down.
I think a lot of people ask
He
the
called
same
Prescott
question all the
thick?
time.
Are you
Why do we
serious?
see so many
Don't
slants in
lie.
the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets
I still
hit to
miss
the
John
air.
Madden
Because if that happens,
in
then it's gonna
actual
be
Madden
the defense.
games.
Still in search of their first.
Geez, were any of you old enough to even play a game where John Madden was a commentator in actual Madden game?
Here's Jones. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going.
Like,
to
most
go.
of these people are in here. Alanitis should be, right? Alanitis, did you ever play Madden game where John Madden was actually
Just ran him down.
calling the plays? You should be.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
That was like a sidearm throw. Caught to the first down.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 yards there. First down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Wait. He just said the end of the second quarter. Did you hear that? It was the end of the third quarter. He just said that's it for the end of the second quarter. Did anyone else hear that? Bug.
They come out here in the eye. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it out.
Oh, what a run. Touchdown, Packers.
Effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from a yard out.
Yes, right. Al Michaels and John Madden ones were the best.
Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's is a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
All right, so Green Bay finds a way back into the game, like, kind of. All right, I'm going to step away for a real quick second. I need to go get my something to drink, my protein drink.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh man, a flag? And yes, you heard me right. I said protein drink and not Angry Orchard.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
I felt like there was a long period of time where the AEW title got stolen. What? When was Angry Orchard? When did they add protein? Never. No, it's actually I'm drinking that muscle milk. I think I told you about that before, right? The muscle milk protein drink. Trubisky throws. Oh, what a... Oh, he had it, but he dropped it.
You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make
sure. It's not ew, dude. I'm telling you, this stuff is great.
They are very gifted.
It's a non-dairy protein shake with 160 calories. No sugars. Oh my god, he just get wrecked. It's got 30% vitamin C, 30% vitamin A, 30% calcium, 30% vitamin D, 40% phosphorus, 30% magnesium, and 2% iron with 25 grams of protein. And that's only in 11 fluid ounces. Oh, okay, Donovan. He was out at dinner and it was stolen. Where the hell was the title that it got stolen? All right, Chicago converting first downs again. What if he took like What if he took like protein powder and mixed it in with Angry Orchard? Ew. In a limo? Why the hell would it be in a limo?
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second.
That's so dumb. I don't know. Why would he take it to the restaurant? That's so dumb.
Now Cohen. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7.
Angry Orchard, 50% alcoholic beverages. Wow. Even the energy to cry and weep uncontrollably for hours. And then there's that great flavor. Yeah, that's dumb. Like, I don't understand why he would even have it with him. Throws it deep. Oh, overthrows his guy. Incomplete.
That'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Throws it. Caught. First down in the zone. Jeez.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Oh my gosh, Cohen just walks in the end zone, or whoever that was. Like, how the hell you just let Cohen? Oh, he got knocked on his ass. How do you just let him go in the end zone like that? That was way too easy. The CB just ran right by him.
But the offensive line has him all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking.
Oh, he just chucked the football back and hit a Packer on the foot. Beep, flag, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Now Trubisky will lead the Bears.
Wow, they're going for 2?
They'll try to run.
Oh, doesn't even get it.
Dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
That scrub. That scrub from Buffalo. It's like, yeah, I just didn't feel like playing anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and knock him back down on the field.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
I mean, I don't know which game that was, but, you know, could you imagine if your QB just threw like 6 interceptions in the first half or in one quarter? Don't you think you'd be like, yeah, I think the season's not going to go too well?
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 20.
Am I still kind of a cold? Yeah, of course, yes. I'm just interested to see what they're going to do now. I'm just not a fan when they're I'm not a fan when they play the Browns. Of course, you know, I'm Browns first, but yeah, I mean, it was, you know, it'll just be interesting to see what they do at quarterback.
And be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I still feel like they need like another wide receiver though. Because T.Y. is the only guy you know of. Like, out of that team, like, who's the other wide receiver? Like, no one. I feel like they need more wide receivers. They need... Did I go to college? No. I have some college. I went to community college. But not like a formal, like, university or anything like that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Well, what was the story I saw? Like, someone had a story about, like, the reason why... Oh, I think it was ESPN saying that Andrew Luck's retirement is the fault of Jim Irsay. Which, I mean, I don't know, maybe, but Jim Irsay is kind of like, you know, kind of a weirdo. I think the most notable thing about him that people will remember was him being arrested for a DUI or getting a DUI one season. I think it was the season that the Colts were bad too or something.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard.
But I mean, it's just crazy that they just basically let him keep his money too. Like, they didn't ask him to give any of his money back. I think that's kind of like good faith, saying like, hey, you know, come back if you decide to unretire. I don't know that I see him unretiring though. I just don't know that I see Luck coming out of retirement ever. I mean, he didn't seem like completely beaten down, but he did kind of sound like, you know, like shit. Every time I was trying to get better, like things didn't get better, and it's like, you know, I just need to like give myself a break. So I mean, maybe that's a hint that he could come back. I don't know. He didn't sound like, oh, like, you know, I just can't see myself playing football ever again kind of speech. It was like, I just can't keep playing right now because I'm so damn banged up, and I try to get better, and then something else comes up, and you know, and maybe also at the same time he's thinking like he's too injury prone now. You know, maybe once he got some of those injuries, there's something that he can't recover from, and you know, there's guys like that. You know, Wentz could be another one of those guys. And again, that was I think that was one of the reasons why the Browns stayed away from him. Oh, a streak route caught, first down. And again, I know people were, you know, giving the Browns shit about that, but you know what? He kind of helped them get to a Super Bowl-ish. But you know, but if that's your only accomplishment is you got there once and then your career's over because you can't get past injuries, I mean, was that worth it? Maybe. But I mean, you don't want something short-lived like that if you're a fan, and if you're a team, of course. You know, these guys are an investment. You're spending millions of dollars. Oh, down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers. That's Khalil Mack's second sack of the night. Look, in the zone.
Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, that was weird. Why did that just like flash like that? It looked like he was about to throw the ball back or some crap.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation.
Are you serious, Donovan? Well, I mean, there was Preston did say earlier that someone stole the bell. Oh, obviously you were here. Wow, 3rd and 14, and you run it when you're down by this much. I mean,
it's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Rodgers looking. Throws. Wow.
This is going to be incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go.
Through the back of the end zone. Is it legit, Preston? All right, so turnover on downs.
We welcome you back, and you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll run with
then why the hell would you make a video and put it on YouTube? Can't you can get arrested for that? I'm sure. You get charged.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
I mean, you stole property that wasn't yours, and you're gonna get arrested for that.
Call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Now, how do you know it's not a replica?
They run. This is Cohen. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
What the hell, Donovan, for that video you posted in there, why the hell is their freaking picture like Troy Aikman looking like he has Down syndrome or something? Wow, look at Trubisky run, dude. This dude's like balling out. Well, that's the game. There's no replicas out. They don't have a store, like a merchandise store. I'm sure they've got to sell replica belts or something like that, just like WWE does. Those things cost like hundreds of dollars. So I mean, it's not like they'll set you back that much, but there's still a few hundred bucks for a replica belt.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Alan Knight, is that part's not realistic. So I mean, but the Packers wouldn't, like, their defense played so far back, they never like spied them. Now, Hoyer's not going to be the starter there. They're not going to just bench Brissett. They're not going to bench him unless he gets injured. He's not coming out of that game. He's going to be their guy going forward. It's not that type of Hoyer's not that type of backup right now.
No consistency, and they just took control.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.
This is a pretty one-sided game here.
For more, check us out at easports.com.
So I don't know. Who knows if this says that Green Bay will be good this year or better this year or not. But those stats say otherwise. Now, Trubisky didn't really throw that much either, I guess. I mean, he has 65% completion, so that's not great. But it's certainly better than a 73.4 QB rating for Aaron Rodgers. 21 for 28, 159. Then he had that pick. That's what hurt him the most. Trubisky 17 for 26, 162, and a touchdown. So he had no picks. Then rushing, you had Cohen with 68. Then Trubisky again. Look at 9 for 167. So that's seven. Like that's insane. Tank not rank. What? Oh. Yeah, but why the hell would the call? If they're gonna just trade, if they would just try to trade Rosen, I don't think anyone would take them. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. What? So Burton, let's see. So who had the most receiving yards? So Devontae Adams led everyone with most receiving yards. Yeah, not a lot of big games here. Cohen had the only receiving touchdown for the Bears. Didn't they have? And then Cohen had a rushing touchdown, so that's pretty good. And then Davis had a rushing touchdown for the Bears, and Aaron Jones had the only touchdown for the Packers. And then defensive, we saw Khalil Mack had 2 sacks, 3 sacks total for Chicago, and 3 sacks total for Green Bay. Yeah, probably. And then Roquan Smith had the interception of the game. So that's that, guys. So there we go. So Madden says Chicago is going to have a dominating performance against Green Bay on Thursday Night Football. So will that hold true? I don't know. We'll have to watch and find out on Thursday night. So I already paid out bets, so we're good there. 10-minute games make for reasonably quick games. So I mean that's not bad at all. Wow, look at that, dude. The Browns and Madden are rated 84 overall. I can't remember the last time the Browns broke. Like, I was happy one year when the Browns broke like 75 or something like that, and I can't remember how long ago that was. I think that was like when Hoyer played for the Browns after the Titans game or something. Like, he got a boost. But the Browns are still rated. Oh, this is because Andrew Luck's still in the game, I think, right now. I would assume on these rosters. There's no way the Colts are still rated 86 overall without Andrew Luck. The Ravens are rated 83 overall. How are the Cowboys rated 87? I don't think so. The Cowboys are not 87 overall. Come on, man. All right. So anyways, guys, so that is the simulation for tonight. So hopefully everyone enjoyed that game. I plan on doing more now that the regular season's starting to roll around. I don't know that I'm going to be doing every single day, but we'll see. We'll see how things turn out. I mean, as long as I can work it in around like exercise and other like duties, and travel and stuff like that. I mean, I'm going to do as best I can to get more sims in during the week. So that way we can get back to the good old days, or as close to them as you can. So, all right, guys. So thank you for everyone who stopped by tonight, dudes. Appreciate it very much. Like I said, just keep those notifications on to know when I go live again, because that might be tomorrow and maybe Thursday. Well, actually, it won't be Thursday for sure, because that's football night. But it could be Friday. You don't know. So keep your notifications on. Until next time, dudes. Bye bye.